Unfortunately, 93% of women are in bondage of their feelings and their and they worship experiences. They always want to know where you travel, where have you been. It's nothing wrong with experiencing things. There's nothing wrong with experiencing things, but when you when you value experiences more over love, then that's the problem. That's the problem right there. When you value experiences more, when you start with experiences, when you start valuing experiences more over love, that's when it's a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one time only. Hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, I'm gonna down. So when you first thing you do when you come in, go ahead and hit that like button and get that out the way. All right, okay, all right, okay. So that's just how it go, man. You know, they're trying to make guys adopt that mentality as well. But most guys, they haven't adopted the mentality, but they're doing what the women say or what they want. There's nothing wrong with traveling, want to go to different restaurants and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's all about me and you. It's all about, at the end of the day, it's all about being with you. It's not about the place. It's not about the food. It's good if they got good food, but it ain't about that. It's about spending time with you. It's about spending time with you. When you value a place or an experience over the person or people, that means you're putting the place over the person. What's more valuable, the person or the place? Abdullah, what's up, brother? What's up, Abdullah? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Feel free to hit that like button if you can, man. But you never appreciate you, my brother. You should never value things more so than people. But the women nowadays, they love things. They love people. They love things. First thing they ask them what they do for a living and where they travel. And do they like to travel? That's all they want to know from a guy is what he do for a living and do he like to travel and where have he traveled? That's all they want to know. They don't care much else about you, my brother. They don't care. They don't care much else about you other than what you do for a living and where have you traveled. That's it. That's it. That's all they really concerned about. And they big fake ass. Michael Bush. They don't care about ham bone. They laying in there with each other. They kissing each other ass. You know? What's up? What's up, good Michael Bush? What's up, brother? Yeah, the women kissing each other ass, man. They got all kind of toys they jamming up and they're jumping up in the hot pocket. You know? Is it raining outside, man? Spooky. So, you know, people should always come first. People should always come first. Not places, not restaurants. Not what a person do for a living. Because money comes and go. Money comes and go. Women shouldn't be concerned about what a man do for a living, because money comes and go. You might be doing this year, but he could get injured. I know you don't want to think negative, but the reality is, at the end of the day, It should be all about the person, and then you go from there. What do we need to do? It should be all about the person, and then where do we go from there? And that's it. All that other stuff is fake. Fake love, fake relationships. All that other stuff is fake love and fake relationships. That's what it is, man. Yeah. You got it, the anime. It's a selfish mentality. It's a selfish mentality. A selfish mentality to only look at a person and wonder where they been at, wonder how much money they make, how many degrees they got, how many restaurants they been to. That is not loving a person, man. A fancy restaurant can have a nasty person in there to put boogers on the food. It don't matter. You pay $100, $300 a plate for some booger food. Yeah, you right. All for some booger food. You spending $300. A man got to spend $300 or $100 for some nasty food in front of you in order to get to know you. Whatever happened to a walk in the park, walk in a museum? That way, if you don't like them, it's too many rules with people now, with these women, but it's too many rules nowadays with most of the modern day women. Too many rules. With that many rules, you're bound to, it's bound to be nothing. It's designed to fail with that many rules. A relationship with that many rules is designed to fail. What's up, Forever Studios? What's up? Blessings to you too, my brother. You know, blessings to you. Yep. Shout out to all the people that got the Bam Immortal blessing today. It's gonna be helping their body out, their hair, skin, and everything else in their body, manhood, all that good stuff. But in this society, it should be all about the person, the people. We live in a very, very selfish, devilish society. They teach you how to be selfish and to worship your feelings, worship things, and most of all, it make people worship attention. You haven't experienced true freedom until you're not seeking attention, applause, and approval from the people in this world. That's when you're totally free. That's when you're totally free. When you're not seeking attention, applause, or approval. That's when you're totally free. Yep. That's how it go, man. True anime. Yeah, that's deep, man. That's deep. Are you out of the country? Are you in the States? Are you in China or Japan? Jamaica, much love. J-A-M, Jamaica. I-C-A, Jamaica. Jamaica, pick up the line. I got love for Jamaica. But yeah, man, in this world, man, it's a lot of in this world. It's a lot of confusion in this world. You have to have some kind of selfishness in order to preserve yourself from unselfish people. You have to have some kind of selfishness. Good men, good women have to have some kind of selfishness to protect their heart and preserve themselves from the evil, selfish people. Yep. That's how it go. That's how it go. Oh, is that right? Much love, my brother. Yep, much love, brother. Did you get the Bam Immortal Blessing yet? It help rejuvenate your hair. If your hair falling out, if your hairline receding, if your skin ain't good, if you have any kind of allergies, or you want your wee-wee to get more circulation and build the tissue in there and get longer and thicker, message me on Instagram and get the Bam Immortal Blessing. Get you a couple bottles of that. I recommend 4, but whatever you can afford, get you this Bam Immortal Blessing, man. Yep. It's disrespectful people all over the world, man. So you have to be strategic with this disrespectful people. You gotta you can't let people hijack. You can't let people hijack your emotions. That's one of the devil tricks. He want to get into people so they can hijack your emotions, you know. You can't let people hijack your emotions. They set you up to get you, put you in a place where you can't move that well. You have to have a mind of your own at all times. There's nothing wrong with self-defense. But don't let nobody hijack your emotions and make you punch too fast. And then they play victim. We live in a world where they want you to punch too fast. And then they play victim. Yep. Message me on Instagram and get the Bam Immortal Blessing. Get you some bottles of that, man. Get that in your system. You're better with it than without it. Christopher Foster, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Everybody show Christopher some love. Christopher Foster, make sure you get the Bam Immortal Blessing, man. Rejuvenate your hairline, your skin, your allergies. You know what I'm saying? Help you with your acne. You can drink it. You can rub it on your skin, rub it on your hair. It does good for you, my brother. Well, another thing is, people also squinch their eyes when they focusing or thinking. I can't see, but even if I can see, I have my contacts on, lens in, or one of them in, but I still squinch my eyes when I'm thinking or when I'm focusing. So it ain't got nothing to do with that. You need to focus on what we're focusing on, and we're not focusing on nothing outside of what we're talking about. So before I block you, I'm gonna give you a friendly warning. Focus on what you're focusing on. I got enough money to buy a contact lens store, let alone contact lens. I do what I want when I want to do it on my time. I don't move on no man, no ashy ass man time. You understand that? Much love, Christopher. But yeah, man, we can't control people in them classrooms and stuff, man. Anime, don't let nobody move you like that, bro. You know, you seem like a good guy. You got good intentions, but don't let that devil work with you in that classroom. You know what I'm saying? Eat some small words on my on this device I got on here. So I gotta switch it over to the bigger screen. But yeah, don't worry about that, man. It's just a lot of women, they worship their feelings, they worship experience. They so concerned about how this man can give them more attention. They don't want a man that can get them more attention, or if they do, they don't want a man that has they don't want a man that has demanding qualities. They don't want that. They don't want no man to have demanding qualities. They don't want that. They want a man that's going to cooperate. Not a man that have his own mind, you know. Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's the best way to do it, bro. Yep, that's true. That's true, man. We live in a strange world, bro. We live in a strange world where people are so focused on applause, attention, and approval. So many people are focused on applause, attention, and approval. That it's a shame. There's nothing wrong with doing certain things. There's nothing wrong with traveling. If that's your hobby, if that's what you really love to do, but not because society say you're supposed to be traveling. Not because society say if you don't do it, you're a loser. Do it because you want to do it, not because it's the end thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people go places, don't even like the food. Don't let nobody force you into doing stuff where you don't even like the food. Those places, you don't like them preparing food with their toes. A lot of places around the world, they prepare food with their rotten toes. They prepare food with they rotten feet, toes, and everything. If you want your rice smelling like a sow sausage, then go to some countries, because they sure enough stirring their rice with their big toe. A lot of countries are stirring up their rice with their big rotten toe. So you want to travel the world, eh? Yeah. You want to travel the world? You get some of that toaster, that toe fried rice. Get some of that tofu. You want some of that tofu? You want some of that tofu? I wanna play my game. I wanna one-on-one. I wanna play my game. I wanna one-on-one. Life is interesting, man. Yeah, man. It just seemed to do, everything seemed to go a lot smoother when women know other women like you or want you. So I'm convinced that it's better to have more than one woman. I'm convinced from what I observe. Better to have more than one woman, man. When a woman thinks she all you got, then they started acting funny, man. They start thinking they got power over you when they feel like you ain't got no other options. I don't like that shit. Women might need competition or something. It's better to have more than one wife, even if it's a real subtle competition. Even if it's a real, even if it's a real subtle competition, man. I'm down with more than one wife. That's what I'm down with. That's how they did in the Bible. Because all that other stuff, All that other stuff is only me. What's up, brother? You get two. Sometimes two women will give you less headache than one. Sometimes two women will give you less headache than one, because they both know that if whoever leave first, they're gonna think they won. If I leave, then she won, and if she leave, then So they both gonna try to treat you the best they can, because they don't want to be the one. They somewhere in their system they want to be your favorite. Somewhere in their system they want to be your favorite. Only me. So you'll get a more peace of mind from more than one woman than two, than one woman. Yep, that's how it go, man. If anybody want to bam your mortal blessing, message me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show. Get this, help with your skin, asthma, allergies, epilepsy, acne, eczema. Help your wee-wee get longer and thicker, more stamina, more energy, better sleep. This is gonna get you where you need to be. That's gonna get you where you need to be. So, it's a lot of games in this world, a lot of trickery. It's a lot of things that they didn't teach you, a lot of false information in the school, in the books, and a lot of stuff you've been taught is just not true, or it's not the only way. It's either not true or not the only way. Things ain't always what it seemed to be. Things are not always what it seemed to be. Yes, sir. It helps with that as well. It helps when you drink it and you can rub it on. You can rub it on there and you can drink it. Yes, sir. Message me on Instagram right now. If you have that, or anybody else you know that got it, message me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show right now. Yeah, Christopher. It's not an easy sight, but yeah. It's not everything you see. It's not a beautiful thing when you got the real eyes, It's not always good. Everything you see, when you can see the truth, it's not always gonna be a beautiful sight. But you want that bam, immortal blessing, help your herpes and allergies and eczema, acne, and if you got a small wee-wee, if your hair going bald or receding hairline, come message me on Instagram at the Allan Reallionaire Show on Instagram. I recommend you get about 4 bottles of this bam, immortal blessing. It'll rejuvenate you. This 4 bottles is like a month's supply. It'll rejuvenate every cell in your body. You take this every day for a month. You'll be a whole nother person. You got to remember how you feel now. Then when you start taking this for a month, you're going to realize how different you feel now, and then how alive you're going to feel. How good you're going to sleep. at night. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. All that good stuff, man. Yeah, whatever it takes to keep the depression away, Christopher. Whatever it takes to keep the depression away, my brother. Yes, sir. Whatever it takes to keep the depression away. Yes, sir. I wanna play my game. I wanna one-on-one. I wanna play my game. I wanna one-on-one. What do you need to do now? Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep, that's true. Yep. And whoa. Yeah, man. A lot of these women are promiscuous. So you got to be careful who you choose. Make sure you choose a woman that treats you like a celebrity and the only man in the world. That's the only one you can, type of woman you can gamble with. Anything less than that treatment is whoa, 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 whoa. That's how I go, man. Yeah, man, you do got to be in those groups. Like I'm going to this Bible study tomorrow. And I need to be in little groups like that. You know. It's good to be in like a little group sometime. It's healthy for you. It's definitely healthy for you. It's healthy for you. So you're right about that. Yeah, animals are very good for you. A right animal is very good for you. A dog, if you're lonely, a dog is a good thing. It's very therapeutic. And they'll give their life for you too. A dog will give his life for you. Yeah. If you live alone, I recommend having 2 dogs, 2 or 3 dogs. If you live alone. If you live alone in the house, have 2 or 3 dogs. You know what I'm saying? What one dog can't hear, the other one will pick up. Yeah. Have 1 or 2 dogs and have that thing on the hip in your house. And have the Bible in your heart, in your mind. So. But yeah, man. It's too many people in this world to be lonely, man. It's too many people in this world to be lonely. It's good to have a wife, man. Have a girlfriend or wife. Have 2 or 3 wives. We're not meant to experience loneliness in this world, for real. Maybe God wants you to experience it for moments or something so you can appreciate people, but we're not meant to be experiencing large volumes of loneliness. That's not why we're here. We're not here for that. We're here to experience love with each other and to worship God, praise God. That's why we're here. That's why we're here on this earth. Whoa, whoa. That's why we're here, man. Well, you can work with kids, brother. I would recommend working with kids. Go to those camps. Direct one of those camps or something, man. You can relive your childhood. Go to those things, you know what I'm saying? Relive your childhood. Go to those camps and Boy Scouts or coach a team or coach a fishing class or something where you can be around, youth, energy, people that got positive mindsets. You don't want to be around a bunch of dead energy, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be around a bunch of strange energy. You're not destined to be nobody destined to be alone. Don't even speak that in your system. You're not destined to be alone, man. Everybody, we just gotta come across. You just gotta come across that person that think like you. You gotta pray for them, meet them at a museum, a dating site, some kind of co-ed kickball team or something. They out there though. They out there. Yeah. When you don't give a fuck, the world give you everything. When you don't give a fuck, the world give you everything. You gotta keep a couple fuck yous in your back pocket. You gotta keep a couple fuck yous in your back pocket. Yep. Make sure everybody send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy. Make sure everybody send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy. Photo of one of my wives. So make sure you all send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy. All right. Whoa. No marriage license. No marriage license, man. None of that shit. None of that. None of that. No marriage license. No marriage license. No. I enjoyed talking to you guys today, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook at Bantu Guy. Follow me on Facebook. Send me a friend request. I add you back. I add you back. I'll accept it. I'll accept the friend request. But a lot of women, they worship experiences. They worship experiences and approval. I mean, they worship experiences and their feelings. They in bondage of that. They don't. The devil has convinced them that love is not that important, but experiences and their feelings is. A rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you hold the power. I said a rose. Yep. Yeah. But I love y'all, Reallionaire Nation. I appreciate all the donations you guys been giving me in my Cash App and PayPal. I appreciate that, you know. But make sure y'all send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy. And if you ever want a consultations, I'll give you a super discount. Message me on Instagram at Reallionaire Show. Also, message me on Instagram at Reallionaire Show if you want the BAM Immortal Blessing to rejuvenate your skin, hair, asthma, allergies, STDs, small wee-wee, you want bigger wee-wee, more circulation, thicker, rebuild tissue for lymph. It's all in here. Help you sleep better, give you more energy, stamina, all that good stuff. All in one. The BAM Immortal Blessing made out of natural plant oils from around the world. Make you get a baby face. You want a baby face? Get the BAM Immortal. And you'll feel like a baby too, because you'll feel like you just started. You feel like you just started. You feel like you just started. Yeah. Much love, Reallionaire Nation, much love. So much love to y'all. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name, man. I had a good conversation with you guys tonight. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. Read your Bibles. None of us are perfect, but you got to be connected. You got to be connected, man. All right? Much love, Reallionaire Nation. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up. Think positive. Drink your water. Watch who you hang around. Everything will fall in place. Everything will fall in place eventually. Everything will fall in place. Forever Studios, blessings to you, my brother. Blessings. See you in a few hours, man. Send me a friend request on Facebook, Bantu Guy. Much love. We out. What's up? Dreon 17. Much love, brother. Yeah, message me on Instagram at Reallionaire Show so we can get those bottles out to you, Forever Studios and the rest of y'all. So message me and we can get them bottles sent out to you, all right? Much love to y'all. Stay prayed up and blessed. Message me now and we can get those bottles sent out to you right now. All right.